So the next step that we are going to work on as a class would be the hair, step 3. Now, well, 3 and step 4 of your handout, but I want to look at the handout first before we do anything. Your hair is kind of tricky, so I want you to go slow, really look at the examples, and make sure you have everything in the correct spot. If you need help with this part, feel free to ask someone at home, either an older brother or sister, or someone at home who is able to help you. If mom's available, ask away, grandma, whoever is there to help. Because the hair can be kind of tricky. There's 2 lines that we're looking to draw, not just one. And we're not coloring anything in either. We're drawing a bottom hairline and we're drawing a top hairline. So this is the bottom one. Feel your own forehead. Feel the skin on your forehead. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Go up until you hit that bottom hairline. That's where your hair starts growing on your forehead. And then if you keep going with your finger, go up, 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 you're going to actually see that there's a whole lot of hair until you touch the very top of your head. So there's a lot of hair that we need to fill in when we're doing your portraits. So on a different person, here as an example, this is that bottom hairline where your hair touches your forehead. The top hairline is the actual top of your head, the shape of your head. So let's start by working on that bottom hairline. Now, this could look very different for everybody. And it could look different depending on how you want your hair to be. Maybe you want your hair down, maybe it's up. Maybe today it's in a bun, but usually you have it in a braid and you want to draw it that way. You can draw it however you'd like. Now I'm going to do a couple different hair designs and styles here, for some long, some short. Let's just start with maybe short hair and then I'll work my way to a little bit longer. So say for example you have some shorter hair, and let's look at the back and say like, I think that my hair kind of looks like this, where I have kind of wavy, bumpy, curly hair, and I want you to notice every single one of these hairdos. Start at the ears, and then it goes up and around and back down to the other ear. Starts at the ear. Your hair goes all the way. Feel it on your own head. Feel your hairline. It goes all the way and stops growing at your ears. Even right here. So, let's see. Starting at one ear and making sure you end at the other, let's draw that bottom hairline. And I'm going for kind of like that bumpy, curly hair. Now my hair goes up, so I have a forehead. It goes up a little bit. There's my forehead. And then it kind of curves around and over. And I'm adding wiggly, bumpy lines to show some nice hair texture, some waving lines. Same for my top hairline. I'm going to make some nice wavy, bumpy lines to show that I have nice, big shape to my head. Make sure you leave plenty of room. You have lots of hair up there. There we go. Hairline 1 and hairline 2. Now maybe you want to do it a little bit different. We'll go ahead and erase. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, my hair is kind of like straighter and a little bit more spiky. Let me show you a different example. Maybe you have more like pieces that stick down a little bit on your forehead. Okay, so we can draw something like that too. Again, starting at one ear, going to the other. Maybe you have hairs that kind of like on your forehead that kind of come down. And maybe it parts. Maybe you have a part in your hair. And then it goes down to the other side, again to your ear. And then the top. Maybe there's some loose pieces up there too. Our hair is not perfect and smooth. There's always like little pieces poking out here and there. So don't feel like you have to make just a solid top line. So that would be if you have like some shorter hair. Now, if we have longer hair, I'm actually going to move on to my whiteboard because I have an example here where I can just kind of erase it a little bit easier. If you have longer hair, and I'll draw in blue, maybe it's down and you have a part. So we'll start with that bottom hairline. Maybe your hair is down. like a low pony. Bottom hairline. It goes up to the other part and back down to the other side of the ear. Well, let's see, top hairline is top of your head. And maybe, like we said, there's a little ponytail where your hair is kind of coming down, and it can go right on top of your shoulder and we wouldn't see that line anymore. Or maybe your hair's down. So I want to show you that your hair, if it was down, maybe you've got some wavy hair. I'll fill in the face. If your hair's down, it might go behind your ear or on top of it. So again, you've got maybe a part somewhere in here. Could be in the middle. I always put it off to the side. Mine's off to the side. You've got maybe some wavy hair and it goes to your ear and it's behind your ear. And maybe you've got some wavy hair and it goes right down behind your shoulder. Now, sometimes your hair is right on top of your ear and you can't see it anymore. So don't be afraid to kind of do a little bit of erasing and say, I actually can't see this side of my ear because my hair is covering it. So that part's a little tricky. I can help you with that. Maybe this part goes right on top. Now, notice I'm just drawing the outside shape. I'm not actually like coloring in hair because we don't want a big solid pencil coloring. You don't have pencil colored hair. We're going to color that in later with the color of your hair. So we're just drawing the bottom and top lines to give the outside shape. Please use the handout to help you. Like I said, maybe your hair is, you want it up like this, but you want it more in pigtail style, or maybe your hair's down like this with a headband, except it's wavy. Change it up, make it look the best like you that you can.